Hey babes, as you may have guessed from the title, pretty obvious, in this video I'm going to be talking about my hair extensions from Milk and Blush. Now I'm going to put my hands up straight away, beginning of the video, say I was sent these for free, but this is not a sponsored video, this is not a sponsored post. Everything is my own opinion, etc, etc, etc. So, just so you know. So, when your Milk and Blush hair extensions arrive, you should get a beautiful package, and inside you should get this, which is a care guide. It just explains how to best match your hair colour, what type of wefts are best for different things, and obviously how to look after your extensions properly. So that is really, really useful, really handy, and it also has quite a lot of cute pictures in, which I thought was visually pleasing. And then obviously you get your Milk and Blush hair extensions, which come in this absolutely beautiful packaging. Normally with hair extensions before I've gotten them in like plastic bag things, but this is so much nicer, so much cuter. This box has a magnetic close, so that's really cool. And then inside you just have this little card here, which you take out and you drop it on the floor. Now, this just says if you hashtag Milk and Blush on Instagram, then your pictures will be featured on their account. And that just slots into this cute little pouch thing on the door. How lovely. I've got a little note here. And this just explains that this is a new name because Milk and Blush used to be Dirty Looks. Probably most people know that by now, but if you didn't, that is it. I've got this covered in hair dye because I was using it to reference which wefts I was dyeing what colour when I was dyeing my hair. In the actual box you have this little section here and then a larger section. So here you have your tester weft, and here I've left the little note in, it says read me first. This, you just use the tester weft to check that it matches your hair colour. If you're happy with the hair quality, length and everything, then you can open up the full pack and then you can't send it back. But if you've just tested the small one, you can send it back, no problem. In the box I also got these two little pom-poms, and I also got a lollipop, but I pretty much ate that straight away. So, on the little note that they sent me, it just says, "Hey Rachel, thank you so much for being part of Milk and Blush. We hope you love your hair extensions and we can't wait to see how you style them. Sending lots of love and good vibes, Sammy and the Milk and Blush team." So I thought that was really sweet how they've personalised sending them out. The hair extensions that I got were the classic set in 24 to 26 inches, which is 180 grams. And I got them in the colour Oh My Gwen Stefani, which I believe is the lightest blonde shade that they have. I looked on the website and they're currently at £80, but it says that their regular price is usually £98, so I'm not sure if that's on for a small amount of time or what, but they are currently on there for £80. The classic set comes with 10 different wefts, so you get 2 3-clip wefts and 5 2-clip wefts and 2 1-clip wefts and 1 4-clip weft, which is a quad weft, which means that there's essentially 4 wefts on one strip. So that means that it's like 4 times thicker than the rest of the wefts. So it's really awesome for like extra volume and stuff. So this hair is 100% Remy human hair, and I can really tell that it feels like really super sleek and silky soft. And obviously I have custom dyed them. They didn't come like this, they were blonde. But they still feel absolutely incredible, and I've washed them quite a few times since I've dyed them. And I just feel that they still look and feel absolutely beautiful. So I'm really happy with them so far. So as I said, I got the lightest colour available, which was Oh My Gwen Stefani. But when I got them, personally, I felt that they were still quite yellow toned. Now, I suppose I am quite used to having like really white, blonde, silvery hair, so I suppose my perception could be a little bit warped. But yeah, I still think that they were quite yellow. I do have clips of them before I tone them. So I did manage to tone them to my white blonde hair quite well, and obviously they took really well to my bright dyes, which I'm really happy with. So yeah, I'm very happy with how customizing them has gone so far. All the individual hairs on the wefts seem to be almost the same colour, which is great. I did, however, notice a few much darker strands. However, I think there was only about 4 of them. You wouldn't be able to see if I showed you on video, but I can show you a picture where I managed to photograph 1. But obviously, you know, that's not an issue whatsoever, as you would only ever see that if you were looking extremely closely trying to find them. Like if you had them in, you wouldn't notice it whatsoever. Also, since I've been wearing the extensions, I've noticed extremely minimal shedding. Like I've barely noticed any hairs floating around that are this long anywhere at all. Obviously I've noticed quite a lot more of my own hair, so that's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, this is the quad weft, and as you can see it's really thick, and the quad weft has this like special lace type of clip area. And also the clips I'm actually really impressed with. They have the silicone strip on the inside to prevent slipping when you have them clipped in, so that negates the use for backcombing your hair before you clip them in. I did have one issue with the clips. The tester weft that was in my pack, one of the clips broke as soon as I went like this. But I didn't really find that too much of an issue, as I did have some spare clips and I didn't really mind sewing one on, as I found it really easy. But Sammy and the Milk and Blush team were actually really helpful, so I'm sure if I were to have mentioned the issue, they would have rectified it immediately. So those are my thoughts on my Milk and Blush hair extensions. I think that Milk and Blush are a brilliant company, and I think that the quality of the hair is absolutely amazing. And you know, even the packaging, like if you're spending nearly £100 or more on hair extensions, I think presentation is actually really important, and they've got that down. So thank you very much, Milk and Blush, for sending me the hair extensions. I appreciate it a lot, and you know, if you're looking for hair extensions, I definitely recommend them. So goodbye.